Hey, what's up guys? This video is going to be about how to wire up a reverse photocell. This is basically when you want to have a load that you want off during the night and on during the day. So basically what we have here is of course, a 120 volt photo control, photo eye, photocell. We have a 120 volt ice cube relay with a compatible base, and the load that I'm going to be using for demonstration purposes today is going to be just an LED light. So let's get into it. We have a 120 volt source right now. And that's my little cutoff. Right now it's together, so that means that we have power up to this point right here. So you're gonna want power at all times in two places, which is gonna be your photocell. The line side of your photocell is gonna have 120 volts, and also your common. And in this case, it's going to be on terminal number 5. So that's the common on this half of the relay base. We're not going to be using this side, which is 4, 2, and what is that other one? 6. Number 8 is going to be your coil. And then so is number 7. So 8 and 7 are your coils on this particular unit. Coming out of the photocell, whenever it's nighttime, you have your switch leg. So when it becomes nighttime, you have power coming out on this red wire, which is your switch leg. So that one's going to be going to your coil on the relay. And again, that's going to be terminal number 8. So your neutrals, you're going to want neutrals going over to your photocell, a neutral, and then you're going to want the other side of your coil. So that's a neutral also. And then of course your load. And here's the ground. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Your load itself is going to go on the normally closed contact of your relay, and in this case it's going to be contact number 1. So right now basically what we have on this photo eye, it thinks that it's nighttime right now, so that's why there's power coming out on the switch leg and going to your coil. So right now this coil is energized. You could tell by that little pilot light that's on there. So it's nighttime right now, so we're gonna make it daytime, and it's gonna switch. It's gonna de-energize the coil, and instead of it being on the normally closed contact, or instead of power being here on the normally open contact, it's going to go over to the normally closed contact, and it's going to illuminate the light. So let's go ahead and make it daytime. It might take a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much how you wire this thing up. There it goes, and it turned on the lights. So basically when it's nighttime, gonna put it on the common there, just to get a reading. So when it's nighttime, this contact, which is contact number 3, will have 120 volts. Let's see if I can get this thing. So I'm gonna put it on contact number 3. So right now we don't have any power there. We have power on our normally closed contact, which is going to be contact number 1. You have 120 volts. So as soon as it becomes nighttime again, you're going to have, it's not going to have it on number 1 anymore. It's going to have it on number 3 down here. So when the coil is energized, it's going to have power down here. And when it's de-energized, it's going to have power up here. And the way it gets its power is it's through its common, which is contact number 5. So if you look in there, see that little bar that comes down here is always energized. This side is contact number 1, and then this contact over here is contact number 3. So whenever this coil whenever there's power on this wire, this red wire, this little arm right here moves to the other contact, and vice versa. When there's no power coming in through this little red wire, it's going to be on the right one, which is going to be contact number 1. So right now, if I check the coil, there's not going to be any power there since it's daytime. See, there's no power there, no power on the coil. So we're going to make it daytime again. Close this up, and it's going to energize the coil on the relay, and then it's going to turn the light off, or the load. There's not going to be any more power on contact number 1 anymore. The power will be at contact number 3. This might take a little bit. Make it nighttime. There it is, the coil is energized and the light is off. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps you guys. Laters.